Times it feels like the crisis that just won't end.
Sure does, but one city says it has found a new way to fight back against the opioid crisis in Northeast Ohio.
News 5's Homa Bash explains how they're taking on the places where drug users overdose over and over again.
The city of Greene is now working with hotels and motels known to police as homes to criminal activity, making sure they clean up their act.
Hopefully, from this tragedy, that it saves someone else.
Andrew Frye's death made national headlines. The 16-year-old was with his mother and grandmother when he overdosed on heroin in April of 2016.
Andrew had his whole life to look forward to. He had graduation. He was turning 18 this year. I mean, it's all gone because of this.
It put a spotlight on this Super 8 where it happened, but as city leaders and law enforcement already knew, criminal activity was getting out of hand here. 37 calls for service in 2015, 96 calls for service in 2016, many drug and overdose related. The hotel sits right off Interstate 77. This heat map shows other overdose hotspots in the city along that same corridor. Mayor Gerard Neugebauer says they knew the city had to make a change and declared that Super 8 a nuisance property.
We declare them a nuisance and we ask them to come speak with us. That's not just a suggestion. That's an indication that we will shut down the business if they don't come and work with us to improve.
So the Super 8 has been making policy changes over the last year. Those include more security cameras, a sheriff's deputy on premises, and even raising the hotel's rates to make it a more legitimate place to stay and not a place to party. Reporting in Greene, Homa Bash, News 5.
And the city of Greene is now working with other motels that have similar problems to cut back on criminal activity.